closing in on game time at PNC Park. White Sox baseball starts right now. Adam Eaton makes his way to the plate now as we're just about set for baseball this evening.
Center fielder, Adam Eaton.
First pitch swinging as this will be a chance for Walker at second. And the throw to first is in time, one gone. Emilio Bonifacio digs in at the plate. Here's the first offering. And now the second pitch of the inning is in the air to right. Polanco will wait on it, and he's got it for out number 2. Melky Cabrera will stand in now, hoping to turn things around as he's stuck in a bit of a cold spell these past 5 ball games. Swing, and he pulls the fastball high in the air toward deep right center. McCutchen is there, and how about that? A 3-pitch inning as this side is retired. 3 up, 3 down against Burnett in the first. Now the Pirates will get their first opportunity. No score. Getting ready now is Starling Marte to lead things off in the home half of inning number 1. And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike 1. Eric, you take a look at our visiting club as they take the field tonight here in the bottom of the first. They come in looking to make it 2 in a row as they were winners last time out.
Yeah, and you look back to that last game, you'll take production like that anytime you can get it. It makes a starter's life easier. Heck, it makes your whole staff breathe easier.
Well, one thing you can always say when you're facing a guy like this is that he's gonna strike hitters out. The question is, are you gonna make him work for those strikeouts? And if those 3 pitches are any indication at all, these guys could be in for a long night.
Called a strike on the outer half, 0-1. Now the pitch. And now this is swung on and lifted in the air to left center. There to take it now is Cabrera, and he has it for the second out of the inning. Andrew McCutchen will stride forward, currently sitting in 6th place in the race for the National League hitting crown. And he lays off a pitch here that he probably shouldn't have, 0-1. You got to figure that man right there would be more than happy to see this guy at the plate taking his swings with 2 out and nobody on all night. And goodbye. This one ain't coming back. It's a solo shot off the bat of Andrew McCutchen. Home run number 9 on the year, and the Pirates are staked to a 1-0 lead. And that misses 1-1.
I think that's consistent with how the strike zone gets called nowadays. That's a strike in the rule book, but most umpires...
And sorry to interrupt, but the play has been made for the 3rd out. Inning over. I have to imagine there's a full moon tonight, judging by this bunch. We're back with more on this Monday night. After this, J.B. Shuck will start us off in the 2nd inning, and I believe, Steve, patience ought to be the watchword here.
Yeah, down on 3 pitches in the 1st inning. That's making life a little too easy for him out there.
Adam LaRoche will get his first opportunity here, and as you can see, he's got that average up over the 290 mark to begin play. A fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1. Eric, we look at this Pirate ball club as they enter play here tonight. They come in riding a 5-game winning streak, and they've really...
Buddy in the league recently. So all they need to do is keep playing the way they've been playing, and you have to say they stack up with anybody in baseball.
The relay throw, and it's in time as he's out at 3rd as the good relay gets him.
Well, once his ball got out there, you figured it was a sure double, but he decided to risk it and try for 3. It was a pretty big gamble to take when you're already in scoring position, and here it doesn't pay off.
Swung on and hit in the air to left, and that's going to fall for a base hit. Gordon Beckham will get his first cuts here with 2 gone now and a runner at 1st. First pitch on the way. Now a check swing, and they'll appeal it down to 1st. He did go around, says Woody Keller, at strike 1. He waits. Now the pitch. Now here's a ball hit hard on the ground to second. On to Hart at first, and the side is retired. Corey Hart will lead things off here as they'll have 5, 6, and 7 due up to start the home second. Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball. And a rather easy first out. Gregory Polanco will get his first opportunity here, and that average is certainly not where he wants it, down in the 220s to begin the ball game. And that's in there for strike one. And this is fouled back and out of play. And the pitch. Chopped at and hit fouled off to the left as he stays alive. One out, nobody on. Here's another 0-2. Now a swing and another ball that I believe will find its way into the seats. Still 0-2. Another 0-2 coming. Swing and a miss as he ran that two-seamer right by him for the second out. Jordy Mercer will stand in, hoping for a reversal of fortune here as he's seen that average drop precipitously these past 10 ball games. Ball one. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Oh, he checked his swing there and pops this one up. And Beckham will tuck this one away, and the inning is over. 1, 2, 3 go the Pirates. We play 2 innings. It's 1-0.
Leading off for the White Sox, catcher Tyler Flowers.
Tyler Flowers swings and misses there, so he's down 0-1.
But look at the pitch count here. It's the 3rd inning. I've seen leadoff batters burn through this many pitches. He's hardly broken a sweat.
Not the greatest at-bat thus far as he misses that pitch in the dirt and falls behind 0-2 now. And they'll try to tempt him with a curveball, but this bounces in front of the plate, and it's 1-2.
And the way these guys have been swinging at everything, I'm surprised he didn't go after that one, too.
Lays off 2-2 now. And now a pitch on the way. And the knuckle curve that time. Got him swinging, and that's the first out. Chris Sale will dig in here.
The pitcher, number 40.
First pitch coming.
Chris Sale.
Knuckle curve breaks outside for ball one. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Here comes the 1-0. Who pulled the string and had him way out in front, a ball and a strike.
Wow, what a good time to take something off of that pitch, and they had him fooled pretty good on that one.
And he'll come back with 1 in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. And this is something we've seen a lot from him recently. He's worked his way into another good hitter's count.
Yeah, it's not unrelated either. When you're going good at the plate, usually means you're being selective and you're not getting yourself out. When that happens, you'll find yourself in these kind of counts.
1 out, nobody on. Now another 2-2. And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away. Adam Eaton will get a second shot now. He grounded out to start the ball game. First pitch of the AB is swung on and lifted in the air to straightaway center. McCutchen is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. A.J. Burnett looking like the Burnett of old. Still working on a 1-0 lead. Francisco Cervelli will stand in now. He homered in the ball game yesterday afternoon.
Francisco
Fouled back.
Cervelli.
Here it comes. Here's a ground ball to first. And he'll take this to the bag. 3 unassisted for the first out. A.J. Burnett will get his first opportunity now. Now here's the first pitch. Hit hard toward the right side. And LaRoche will just take this to the bag himself for the out. Starling Marte will stand in here. He was set down on strikes to start the home first. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike.
You know, it's so important with guys like this to get ahead with strike one. Put them behind in the count and on their back foot right away.
Pitch on the way. This is in the air to center. Does he have another 1-2-3 for the Ledger? He does. 7 in a row he's set down now as the side is retired. Down in order go the Pirates, but they hold a 1-0 lead. Emilio Bonifacio will stand in now to get us going here in the fourth. Burnett right back at it as this is swung on and missed for the first strike.
Well, as we've seen so far, this isn't a team that's going to wait around too long to feel a pitcher out. They're an aggressive team all the way from top to bottom. And if that first pitch is anywhere close, most of these guys are going to take a hack at it.
He'll put it away without much trouble, and the leadoff man is retired here in the fourth. So the base is empty here with 1 away, and striding in is the left fielder, Melky Cabrera. First pitch swinging as this will be a chance for Walker at second. On to first, and that is 2 quick outs to start the fourth. J.B. Shuck will come in now with 2 away, and I've got to say, it may be about time to start taking a pitch or two.
Man, I mean, he is just running right through these guys. They've been getting themselves out left and right.
I'll hold that thought as the play is made out there for out number 3, and the side is retired. Josh Harrison will lead things off here in the home half of the fourth. And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. And this one is gone. A home run to lead off the bottom of the fourth. So it's a solo shot to dead center, and that'll give the Pirates a 2-0 lead. And this catches the zone as well. It's 0-2 now. Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out. Neil Walker will stand in. He grounded out his first time. There's a strike at the knees, 0-1. The pitch. Swinging a hard hit ball towards the hole. And Walker will reach. It's a base hit. Corey Hart will stand in with a run in, 1 out and 1 on here in the inning. In there, no balls and a strike.
No ball, 1 strike.
He's set, now the pitch. Swinging a hard hit grounder down the line. But this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now. 2 runs, 3 hits, and no errors so far for the Pirates. And they can't get Hart to chase there, but he's still behind, a ball and 2 strikes.
Got to be careful here with a run in already. You don't want to let one get away from you and lose the possibility of a double play.
Here's another 1-2. Now another pitch is hit foul and headed for the seats, so the count will stay put at 1-2. Swing and a miss on the fastball that time, out number 2. Gregory Polanco will try it again, set down on strikes his first time. And a first pitch slider is right there for strike 1. He's set, now the pitch. Oh, and he takes this one to the opposite field. High and deep to left center. And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. 1 in the inning for the Pirates on this solo home run. We played 4. It's now 2-0 Pittsburgh.
Leading off for the White Sox. First base,
Adam LaRoche will make his way towards the box to lead off the 5th. Fouled straight back. Now here's the pitch. Swing and a miss as LaRoche finds himself in a quick 0-2 hole here. Figure we'll probably see a heavy dose of that sinker here tonight.
It's really a pitch you'll lean on, especially when he needs that ground ball, but even in situations like this where he's just trying to get ahead.
Alexi Ramirez will dig in. He singled his first time around. Picking on the first pitch as this is on the ground towards short. Throw on to first for the out, and Burnett's looking at a 1-2-3 inning here. Gordon Beckham will stand in now with 2 away, trying to avoid another 1-2-3 inning.
Now, this has been total domination these past few innings. They haven't been able to mount any kind of threat whatsoever.
On to Hart at first, and the side is retired. Down in order go the White Sox. They're still down. It's 2-0. First pitch coming. Jordy Mercer is in to start things off here as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. There's his total now, just into his 5th inning of work. Nothing too out of the ordinary there.
The pitch count's the least of his worries. If his guys don't get him any runs, I don't think it'll matter all that
much. Francisco Cervelli will stand in. He grounded out his first time. Took a little off, and it's in for a called strike one.
And against a guy like this, you're usually only going to get one pitch to hit in that bat. Sometimes you might not even get that, so that's one he may want back.
But this is right at him in right field as he hardly has to move to take it in for the first out.
And that's one of those plays where you might need to reinforce the laces on your glove after this inning ends. This is a fastball, and it is hammered. I mean smoked. But he ends up with nothing, and his average is going to go down.
And you can't ask for much more out of a pitcher than that. The sacrifice works to perfection. Starling Marte will stand in now. He's struck out and flied out, 0 for 2 thus far. And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike. From the stretch. Oh, this ball down third and being waved on home. And the run will score from second here as this is now a 3-0 game. And he's in there easily. It's a stand-up triple. Josh Harrison will step in, 1 for 2 in the ballgame. Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike. Gotta say, for a strikeout pitcher, not too many strikeouts here so far.
And he's in a big need of one right here. It would definitely come in handy.
Slider, and this is hit on the ground out to short. Throw on to LaRoche takes care of him, and with that, the side is retired. One for the Pirates here, and it comes via the RBI triple. 5 innings complete. It's now 3-0 Pittsburgh. Tyler Flowers will come forward now to start out their half of the 6th, and they've found it rough sailing against this starter so far as he's yielded just 2 hits through the first 5.
Not too many hard hit balls there either. He's had them off balance all game.
First pitch to him. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1. Action now in that Pirate bullpen as a left-hander starts to heat up down there. And here's a curveball in the dirt that time for a ball. 1-1. Not too many strikeouts on the ledger for him so far, but it hasn't really mattered.
Yeah, I think ideally you'd like to see him miss a few more bats, but as long as you're keeping guys off balance, you're letting your defense help you, you don't need to strike a ton of guys out to be successful.
Avisail Garcia will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Number 26, Avisail Garcia.
A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1-0.
And right now, these guys just need something to break their way. A blooper, a bunt, a hit by pitch. Something to get a base runner and give that guy something else to think about out there.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Now here it comes. And a fastball, but he's losing it a bit here to 3-1 now.
Well, I think it's time to attack now because these guys haven't been in too many good hitters' counts. This is where you need to pounce.
Walker is underneath this one. And that's out number 2. Adam Eaton will step in now. He's bounced out and flown out in his first 2 plate appearances. This now is hit to second. Does he have another 1-2-3 inning? He sure does. It's a baker's dozen. 13 in a row he's set down now, and the side is retired. Matt Albers will come on now as he'll start out the bottom of the 6th. Andrew McCutchen will stand in again, but first we'll flash you back to the very first inning of the ballgame. And here you go, a solo home run that had him off and running early on. And some stirring now in the White Sox bullpen as it looks like a right-hander's up and throwing. Swing and a miss, and he's in control, 0-2.
He might have thought he'd be getting another dose of that curveball because he was way behind that one.
Now the pitch. Just does manage to get a piece there as this is bounced foul. The next 0-2. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
Yeah, with the bases empty, that's the right spot for that 0-2 pitch. Make him see if he'll chase that slider.
And that's a base hit, so the pressure's on to open up the inning.
You know, a lot of times with a sinker baller, the thought is that you've got to get out there and hit the ball before it sinks. So that means if you're a right-handed hitter, you got to jump out there and pull it. And that's exactly what he did.
Neil Walker is in for the 3rd time now as he takes a called strike. It's 0-1.
Not a bad idea to take a look at that one there. Now that you've seen the curveball, you can start to get a better gauge on it. Get a feel for what it looks like coming out of the pitcher's hand.
In for a strike, and he jumps ahead 1-2 now. Now a swing and a ground ball, but this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Now another 1-2. Hit hard to short, and a backhanded try into the hole at short, but this gets on by. Corey Hart will try it again. He's grounded out and struck out in 2 trips. Pitch to the plate is a sinker for a called strike 1. He's ready. Now the pitch. Now this is swung on and dribbled up the first base line. But this will get foul for strike 2. From the belt, kicks and deals. Swing and a liner. Foul. 3 runs, 7 hits, and no errors so far for the Pirates. The next 0-2 misses, and that'll move it to 1-2 now.
Still now on 1-2, you don't have to make the perfect pitch out there. The count is still well in your favor on the mound.
Big pitch here, 1-2. Hangs on him a bit that time as it's belted out toward deep center field. And that one's out of here. What another nickel in the merry-go-round. This one is getting ugly. First pitch coming. Gregory Polanco is at the plate now as he looks at strike 1.
Yeah, he needed that one. Something to give him a little bit of confidence.
Here it comes. That's in there as well. It's a quick 0-2 count.
And they may have found a location that they like right here. 2 different pitches, both taken on the inside corner, and now they can go just about anywhere they want.
Swing and a ball hit hard on the ground to short. Throw on to first, and they're finally able to get on the board here. There's 1 away. Jordy Mercer will stride in. Hopped out and singled in his 2 trips. First pitch is a slider called for a strike. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. Pitch on the way. Now a swing and a fly ball. Oh, and he misses it. Francisco Cervelli will try things again. He's grounded out and lined out in 2 trips. Jake Petrichka will come on now to try and sort this mess out as he'll likely be asked to go at least a few innings here. Francisco Cervelli is next as he finds himself behind 0-1.
And that's about where he'll sit with that fastball, 93, 94. And that's plenty hard enough to blow it by guys when you need to.
Comes set, now the pitch. Tried to get him out front, but it's a ball 1-2.
Tough pitch to lay off there with 2 strikes. I'm not sure if that was a good take or whether he just got fooled on a changeup and couldn't pull the trigger.
Oh, and a fine play there as he ranges back to put this one away. Not an easy play by any means, and there are 2 gone. And this will prove to be a heads-up play at first as he tags up and moves into scoring position now. A.J. Burnett is in for a 3rd plate appearance as he watches one miss inside. It's 1-0. And a good spot for that pitch is it's chopped foul. 3 runs already home here. And here's a pitch swung on and missed. 1-2 now.
He missed a good pitch.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. The Pirates are able to add on to their lead, and after a long dry spell, the good times are back again in the Steel City. More ahead from the North Shore right after this. And some action now in the Pirates bullpen. They've got a lefty and a right-hander up to throw. Right field. Polanco is right there. 1 pitch, 1 away. Melky Cabrera will try it again. 0 for 2 with a fly out and a ground ball thus far. This is swung on and popped up. Crossing into foul territory now behind 3rd. Harrison is there to take it, and they're able to take care of Cabrera on just a single pitch.
Now batting.
J.B. Shuck will stand in, and he, like so many others, hitless in the ballgame so far. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. 2 out, nobody on. And now a pitch on the way. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. Here's the 1-1. And a bouncing ball, foul. Here comes the 1-2. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2.
He just about went around. He was lucky to put on the brakes when he did.
Lined into left center, and that's a base hit.
Up next for the White Sox, first baseman,
Adam LaRoche will dig in now. 1 for 2 to this point. And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's here at the hits per side here in the late going. The 1-0 pitch. Oh, this is hit hard towards second. And that'll get down for a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Maybe a chance here to put a dent into that scoreboard after all. This gives them a couple guys on base now here in the late going. And at the very least, another hit here could be enough for them to avoid the shutout.
Burnett checks. Now the pitch. Now a swing and a hard hit ball to short. Oh, a reaching try as he knocks it down. But he won't have a play after all as that'll load the bases. Gordon Beckham will stand in now, and suddenly the bases are loaded here with 2 away.
Yeah, this sort of came out of nowhere, didn't it? But when you've got a guy reeling out there like he really doesn't know what hit him, boy, it's time to put the pedal down.
Now some action out in the bullpen as a lefty and a right-hander begin throwing. Breaking ball. That's in the dirt as he takes a ball. The 1-0 home. 2-0 now.
Well, you know, 3 straight hits are bad enough, but now he's making things even worse by falling behind the next guy.
2-0 on the way. Over towards the dugout, but this one will get into the stands. Ready with the 2-1. And now here's a ball hit pretty well out toward right center field. Polanco is there as he makes the catch, and they'll tightrope out of danger as he strands the bases loaded. Starling Marte will step in now to lead off the home half of the 7th. Swing and a line drive to left. And he will reach down to pluck this one off his shoe top. So a fine play there for the first out. Josh Harrison will dig in. He homered back in the 4th. And he'll take strike 1 on the fastball, registering at 93 that time. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. Here's the pitch. Lifted down the line in right and back out of play. Count holds it 0-2. Now the pitch. Chopper foul. Another 0-2 home. And now a slider in there for a called third strike, and there are 2 gone now. Andrew McCutchen will try it again. He homered back in the first inning of this one. And a strike called at the knees, 0-1. Really a good job so far by this guy out of the bullpen.
Yeah, he's come in and really put his stamp on this game. Throwing a lot of strikes. That's what you want.
Just lucky to make contact on that one as it's chopped foul. The 0-2 once more. And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the second time here tonight. Tyler Flowers will get us going now in the top half of the 8th. Now here's the first pitch. He goes the other way as this is hit in the air toward the gap in right center. The catch is made out there by McCutchen, and that's the first out.
Yeah, he just keeps rolling right along. He's shut out intact as you can get a look at his line so far. Through 7 1/3 innings now, they've just not been able to mount any type of offense against him at all.
Jose Abreu will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here. And that one swung on and missed 0-1. Yet again, another first pitch strike.
And it's a big reason of why he's having the success he is. You establish the count in your favor right away, and it just opens up the door to so many more options going forward.
Now here's the pitch. A ball and 2 strikes now to the 2014 All-Star.
All right, now you've just seen 2 straight breaking pitches miss away. So as a hitter, you're going to eliminate that pitch. No way does he throw it a third time.
2-2. And good patience to hold back on the curveball in the dirt. It's full now, 3-2.
Well, it looked like he had things in control to start him out. You know, now he's running from 0-2 to 3-2, and that last one wasn't even close.
Adam Eaton will stand in for the 4th time now, still looking for his first hit of the ball game.
And he's not the only one either. This has been a great pitching performance so far, and they've had these guys chasing their tails all game long.
He's ready now. The pitch. Swing and a ground ball towards the hole. There's one. On to first, but not in time as he beats it out. Emilio Bonifacio will try again. 0 for 3 thus far. And here's the first pitch. And a pitch takes off inside, and it gets away. And he'll make it into scoring position here with 2 away, as that'll be scored a wild pitch. The next pitch. And he lays off a fastball here that looked pretty good, but it's 2-0.
Yeah, he's got an open base here. Looks like he's going to use it.
And this is hit high in the air and crossing into foul ground behind third. And now Harrison will look this one in to retire the side. Daniel Webb will come on now in a mop-up role as he'll just try and keep this deficit from growing any larger. And this is hit well towards the hole. And Beckham's throw is in time at first, 1 away. Corey Hart will dig in. Had a 3-run homer his last time. In there, and it's 0-1. And the pitch. And here's a swing and a miss that time by Hart as he's in trouble now, down 0-2. And this is swung on and missed by Hart. He's set down on strikes, 2 away. Gregory Polanco will step in, a ground-out victim his last time. We'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1. And this is hit hard on the ground towards short, taken there by Ramirez. Throw on to LaRoche is going to be in time, and the inning is over. 1, 2, 3 go the Pirates, but they're on top by a count of 6-0. Melky Cabrera will be tasked now with leading things off in their half of the ninth, as they'll try to do something to prevent being shut out.
And whatever they've done for the first 8 innings hasn't yielded a whole lot so far, so quite frankly, I'm not expecting too much.
First offering on the way. And this is hit hard up the middle. And this will make its way into center field for a base hit, and the leadoff man's aboard now to open the ninth.
The right fielder, number 20.
J.B. Shuck will get another crack, 1 for 3 thus far. Now the first pitch. And he puts a pretty good jolt into this one, high and deep to center. McCutchen has to roam straight back, but he has it for the first out.
And with the big lead, he can afford to take a few chances with that fastball. And here, this one works out for him because this is nothing more than an easy fly ball.
Here's the first pitch to him. Here's a swing, and oh, man! Way out of... A 2-run home run for Adam LaRoche. Home run number 16 for him on the year. As the lead is cut to 4, it's 6-2 now.
Sometimes these pitchers, they let their egos get the better of them. Here, instead of working the corners, maybe using something with a little more movement, gives him a straight challenge. Winds up costing him.
Your attention.
Now here's Clint Hurdle out of the Pittsburgh dugout on his way to the mound. And it appears that'll do it for A.J. Burnett. Alexi Ramirez will stand in to keep things going. And I don't know, Steve, is the comeback on?
Well, at the very least, I like that they're showing some character out there. You never want to go down without a fight, so they're going to make these final at-bats count.
Now here's the pitch. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Now the 1-1 to Ramirez. Had him off stride that time, and it's 1-2.
You can't afford to be doing that when you're playing catch-up.
Here comes a 1-2. Swing and a line drive. Foul. Here he comes again, 1-2. And a swing and a miss as they caught him reaching that time, and there are 2 away. Gordon Beckham with the last chance now with 2 out here in the ninth. Here's the first offering. And he had to be looking for something else to start the at-bat. It's 0-1.
That is as close to unhittable as it gets.
Now here it comes. Swing and a ball bounced back up the middle. Look at the stop. Throw from a knee is too late, and that will be an infield single.
Boy, what a great effort just to knock this one down before it gets into center field. But that was going to be asking a lot for him to get up and throw his man out. And as you can see there, that throw is well late.
Tyler Flowers is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike. Pause, now the pitch. Now a fastball here, not close, and it's 1-1 now. Ready now on 1-1. Swing and a miss as he can't connect there, and now the Chi Sox are down to their final strike.
Oh, man, what a perfect pitch right there in a perfect spot. And that's exactly how you have to attack a guy like...
And he's going to put this one away, and the Pirates make it 6 straight victories now as this one is over.
Well, here we go. Tack another one onto that winning streak. They've now got it up to 6 in a row. And it's not looking like this hot spell's going to end anytime soon.
And guys, we were treated to an excellent pitching performance in this one by the gentleman you see right here, A.J. Burnett. Take a snapshot of that. He's our tops player of the game.
Here now is our final.